Starscream's all like, "Who dares disrupt my coronation?" I know that's not a good impression of him, but anyway, I don't know who's disrupting your coronation. That dude in purple though. You talk to that guy over there because I think he means business, and I don't want any of his. Yeah, and then Starscream went and talked to him, and we all saw what happened next. We know, you know. Everybody loves Starscream, but everybody loves Galvatron and Megatron as well. Maybe not Rodimus, but yeah. He's beautiful, isn't he? He's really, really gorgeous in my opinion. And this is the translucent Galvatron. I forget the specific name for it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful rendition of the toy. And he is decked out using two translucent Paleotrexes, i.e., Skelovores. If you followed the channel, you know that I have combined these two before in the past, but did a couple of things a little bit differently. The toes, I would say, are about the same, but other than the toes, I think everything else is actually different. And the positioning of the plasma cannon in the back is the same, but everything else is different. The big thing that I really focused on, as I mentioned in the shorts, is also his little arm blades. The arm blades are sick, you know. Just really, really wanted to have him, really wanted to give him like a melee like presence so he can, really do like hand to hand combat stuff. I love the kind of claws draping over his shoulder, and also it's end of the day, so I'm losing my voice. Apologize about that, but I love the claws draping over his shoulder. I love the axe bits over here. He has the chain necklace. These obviously are not attached to his legs, but they're kind of coming from the side. But to kind of beef up the look, it's a good illusion, so to speak. And then we have the toes using the Skelovore dino faces and stuff. And yeah, it's rad. It's good. It's good. And even on the back over here, you can see that the heels are supported. Like this whole illusion, it's supposed to give him this like mega moon boot. And yeah, I wish this was a little bit closer to his back, but that's just kind of how it worked out, and that's fine. That's fine. And then yeah, you see the feet basically supporting that. This is also supporting the ground as well, and giving him a really, really good foundation, so he's not going to go anywhere. But overall, really good, really, really nice. I love the white accents, the highlights. It plays with the silvers and the whites, and no, it's good. It's real good. And he's pretty easy to make. So if you have one Galvatron, it doesn't matter which version, whether it be Legacy, Kingdom, or this translucent Jolly Rancher version, and you have two Paleotrexes, doesn't matter which two molds, you can make this guy today. And so let me start out with the easy bits. And that's probably just going to be the forearms. And if we take a look at the forearms, I'll bring them up in shot. We can focus Danielson. You can see that the forearms are just the axe bit hugged by the thighs. And then what would normally be the waist connector to the Paleotrex, we've just taken that perpendicularly and plugged it into the side of Galvatron's arm. So that's pretty easy. Yeah, that's really, really easy. And you do that for both sides, okay? For the shoulders, you plug in the claw on the back right over here, and you drape that claw over the front. Easy, right? And then on the side of that claw, you know how there's that little hole? You want to plug the calf piece in. You want to extend the peg from the inner part of the calf piece, and then you just want to plug it in over here. I kind of don't want to take it out. You feel me, right? It's just like that. It's just like that. And then you're just kind of draping it over the shoulder. The back part, this is just a cannon. Man, I don't feel like taking it apart. You can figure out how the back part is without me really saying it. And then once you have the calf bits, kind of like the heel parts, you bend them down, then you can plug in those bucklers, and that becomes blurry. That becomes the basis for the shoulder armor. Yeah. And I think that looks really nice. Really nice. The silvers accenting the whites, just complementing them. It looks really, really good. Okay, that's the easy part. The hard part, so to speak, is the leg. And everything will come off in one piece. So you can see over here that I have the heel tucked in on the bottom, okay? So how this looks right now, it's just like this. let me bring this in focus. This is the dyno head. As you can see, there's a little bit of an arch, a breakage right there. And then we have the robot head plugged in, and this is going to be what's stabilizing it right there. That's going to be the ground toe, so to speak. And on the back, we have the or Skelevor claw foot thing with the heel plugged in right there. And then we are going to bend that knee peg right there. And then we are going to plug in a calf. We're just going to get that calf like this, bend up the heel, and then plug in the tail, so that beefs up the calf when we plug it into Galvatron. And on the side over here, we have the frilly part of the tail, and we have that peg facing downward, so that's all going to be a really good foundation, as you can see, for that to just kind of stand. And then from there, we're just kind of plugging that into the underside of the foot, adjusting everything so that everything is touching the ground. Fiddle with the fit and finish. Let's get them all cleaned up, in the words of the great Bobby Skullface. And that is it, my friends. Translucent Galvatron with a translucent Paleotrax. And yeah, being Transformers all day, all night. And so I hope you have enjoyed the video. Yeah, just been busy, really, just kind of just putting these videos together, and haven't really had time to talk to the channel. So one of these days, maybe this weekend or next, I will put together a channel chat where we just kind of rap. And I would love to do a live stream one of these days, actually. And I keep telling myself I got to talk to my homies who are kind of like experts in the field about these things, so I can figure out what I need to do. And I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. And that way we can actually have a dialogue going, some back and forth, you know what I mean? Yeah. And for those of you who asked for a Discord channel, I mentioned this in a couple of the comments, is that while I think it is a very, very cool idea, I feel that if I set this up, I'm somewhat responsible for the content that's going to be shared. And if that content is like no bueno, I'm not there to really moderate it, monitor it, and things like that. And I wouldn't want that to happen, you know? Not saying that it would, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So, yeah, for those of y'all asked, that's kind of the reasons why I have not done those things yet. But in due time, as the channel continues to grow through your support and viewership. And so thank you so very much. And so, yeah, thank you again for tuning in. And I hope you have a great, great, great rest of your day, evening, or whenever this video finds you in space-time. Okay? Adios. Bye.